Welcome back to Dawn of Man. I am Siege Plays, and we are diving back into the Northlands, if I remember correctly. We are looking at short summer, short fall, short spring, everything is short except for winter. So we are trying to make sure our people can get our food gathered and whatnot before that happens. So we had this little town growing over here. Town, if you can call it a town. And this one that we started with over here, it's already kind of hustle and bustle. We're looking at kind of the paths that people are taking to get over here. It looks like either side of this hill here, because that's kind of how we want to develop our roads. Currently the workload is too high for me to really add anything else. Whoa, what's going on over here? That's a woolly rhino. Do we need one of those for the... No. Mammoth, Plasmatherium, muskox. Perfect. So when things drop a little bit lower, we'll go ahead and add some more homes here. Just trying to see what the main issue is. We don't have any crops as of yet. Can't even plant any if we wanted to. Don't think we're terribly far away from that though. Yeah, we are a little ways. We just need funerary rituals and then we can move on to the next era. What are you doing without any clothing on? We don't have enough leather outfits. Or enough warm outfits for that matter. Do we have a crafter? We do, they're just not making anything. Okay. So we'll get him making all of the tools. We still need a knife, yeah? Yep, we still need that. We don't have a regular knife, a flint knife yet. We can stop making the wooden tools though. That we can do. We don't have many of them left anyway, but I have a decent amount of spears though. Okay, and that should get that going. I keep looking at woolly rhinos thinking there, because the Elasmotherium looks a lot like a woolly rhino. That's way too far away for us to hunt right now. Is there anything closer? Muskox, bear, lion, hyena, woolly rhino. I mean, we could. It's just too. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I was gonna see if we couldn't get a couple people together to hunt it, but we've only got 14 people total. And most of them are out and about doing things. Workload is dropping. It won't stay that way. As soon as summer hits, it'll increase. Yeah. That is what I thought. Let's have some coffee. Recording in the morning this time. Oh, the workload is really high right now. Well, not as high as it could be, I guess. Looks like at least we're working on our summer clothing. Once we get these up and these stabilized, that should help a lot with the workload. I mean, it would also help to have more people, but more people requires more work. Let's go ahead and unlock our funerary rituals here. I know I don't want to add too much, but before anybody dies, I would like to add somewhere that they can be buried. And I think, to be honest, in between the two, and because we won't be able to do much with it anyway, I might just put it on the top of this hill here. And that would give both... Oh wait, no, that's far away. This hill. Maybe we can plant some trees around it or something. Because I don't think we're going to be able to build much. We could put a few homes on this, actually. Maybe let's look for a better place then. Maybe somewhere like here that kind of overlooks the confluence. Let's do that. I just want one of them for now so that people have somewhere to bury their dead. But I want it to be facing a good direction here. I think that's probably good, so we'll just put it there. It'll be a little ways away for these guys. But that's okay. These guys, they're not joining us, are they? No. We only have room for 4 more people, so I do need to build another hut soon, or tent soon. Huts are the next one, I think. Yeah. Alright, and then I think we need 15? Yeah. Once we get 15, we'll unlock the Mesolithic. Oh good, we're catching up on this stuff rather quickly. People actually wearing them though? Hey, stop it. Why do you have 2? Greedy. I want to know why he's carrying 2. What are you working on? Hello. Creating a leather outfit. Also creating a leather outfit, but you don't have any inventory space. Well. Okay, guess he was tired of being watched. I get it. Okay, so now we have enough warm and, I guess, enough summer and winter clothing. Leather outfit, skins outfit, whatever. What are you, muskox? Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that a hyena? It is. The fact that they just walked through without attacking anything, though, that's good. Because that summer was fast. And see what I mean about the short seasons, though. This is going to be a tough one. And there's a very good possibility that I could fail this, because I'm not amazing at this game. At any game, really, but... There's a very good... I'm going to just throw that out there, episode 3. Very good chance that I could fail this. I have failed it before. I think it was this one. Maybe it was the Ancient Warriors one. Workload isn't super high, so maybe I do want to put in another tent. Do I want to add it to here? Nope. Why can I not build it in any of that area? That's very strange that we can't build there, but okay. Yeah, I want to put it over here somewhere. We'll rearrange things as the city grows, because we'll have to tear those down and build new ones in a couple times. Oop. Knowledge 3. People just joined our city, which is good that we're starting to build a new tent. Workload dropped down to 69%. Nice. One of the traders here. What have you got? Anything I want? Dried skins we could use. We're not really using the axes too much, so I'm not too pressed about trading for a couple of those. We do need to get rid of these anyway, so maybe 2 of those. Yeah, why not? Those dried skins will be very helpful though. We've got a couple on the way, but never hurts to have extras. These hyenas are making me very, very nervous right now. Just hanging out around the camp. Oh, I don't think I realized just how steep that actually is. Now it makes a little bit more sense. I gotta figure out how I'm going to expand from here. And whether or not I'm just going to keep adding to these, or if I'm going to build elsewhere, like up here maybe, or in the confluence itself, which I might. No, we're eventually going to build over here. Probably orchards or something. But for now, we'll stick with what we've got. We're under 100% workload, which is good. Where I would like to stay. Oh, they built that really fast since our workload is low. Or not low, but not super high. Balanced, as they put it. We are growing. I don't want to add another house just yet. But I do want to kind of think of where we're going to build next. And I think, well, we are a ways from stilting though, so maybe not across the river just yet. Maybe start putting some homes over here. Or like I said, over here is not a bad idea. Because when we do start farming, we can use all of this area for farming too. So if I was going to do this, ooh, 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 ooh. Low health. Close. I need you all to drop exactly what you're doing here. And run. And we're gonna try and hunt this guy down. I want to get to all of them before they go extinct. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I didn't need all of them. I thought he was gonna fight back a little bit. Guess not. But you know what? This marks the site of the new settlement. I like that. We'll build basically right on where we killed the first major beast. And we'll put one just right there. And since the workload is low, we'll put a hearth in front of it. We will add a food dryer. We will add a storage tent. And anything else? We'll put a skins dryer over here as well. Quite a ways from anything else, but that's okay. Again, we're gonna expand and hopefully take over most of this area. That's what I was worried about. Oh. Guess I didn't have to worry too much. I mean, there's muskox over here as well. Oh, they're coming this way, so let's see if we can't get anybody with tools. And I'm kind of interrupting workflow here. Ah, they're walking away. Not afraid of those going extinct. Although I don't know if they do in game or not. I can't remember. I think they might. I don't remember them. I don't remember seeing them past a certain point. But it's okay. We're still within the time frame. I just figured that kill marked a kind of sacred spot for the people, you know. So why not build on it? Sorry, I hope you can't hear the coffee stuff. The cup hitting the table apparently triggers my microphone. Oh, we also need a rock storage and a log storage, which we'll put just over there. Okay, I have to be careful because the workload is getting kind of high, but we do need this here. And then from there, we'll just kind of let it do its thing. We've got room for 8 more people, so we don't really have to add any housing anytime soon. But I will say, setting them up so far apart, there are definitely downsides. But I think I wanted to try something different this time around. I'm so used to building and just expand, 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 and I think I wanted to try, you know, building out a little bit. I guess building wide instead of building tall this time. Doesn't really make sense in this game. I'm not playing EU4, but might be a series of that coming again soon. Wow, we are almost at enough to unlock the next age. Before we do, though, I definitely want to hunt the muskox. Oh, of course, now after we hunted the one, I'm guessing that it was probably the older male. Muskox are all fairly close still, though. I can't select. Okay, let's get the 3 of them together. We're gonna see if we can't hunt one of these muskox early. Now we're not gonna do the same thing. We're not gonna mark this as a sacred site, at least not yet. Oh. Oh man, wow, they are all piling in. That's okay, we can use the skins and the meat. There we go, okay. Good enough. We killed at least one of them. So what's the last one we need then? A mammoth, okay. That will have to wait for a little bit. I haven't seen any nearby. Some of this is probably the skinning and whatnot. Wow, it's really popping up fast. They've got the storages done, they've got the dryer, they've got the tent. Cool. I like that. anything else we set up is going to be much nearer to any of these points. So we might set up like over here next or whatever, but I think we might just try and kind of let like the Elasmotherium hunt kind of let things dictate where we set up our camp next. And I think because this would be, oh, I forgot they're still building this. Because this would be a site of pilgrimage for them, I think could possibly build something down there, but that's, again, for the future. I would have them gather this rock over here, but there are bears. All of them standing on their hind legs. They were. You stay over here. Is there any other stone nearby that we can have them gather real quick? Doesn't really show up on the map here. Aha. We just need the one for this, I think. Oh no, we need 2 stone for that too. Trying to see if there's anything on our side of the bank here, but hey, I put the workload way too high now. This is what happens in this game. I'll go from 0 to 200 real quick. Okay, that should be just about done. Yes, I did notice that. Yes, thank you. Workload is too high. Ah, Gorati. We still don't have this done to bury them yet. Cannot get over the cinematic view. I love it. I don't like the way these are facing. I wish you could hold the rotate buttons so that you can rotate it just to what you want it to look like, but we'll make do. Alright, so we should be finishing up some of the structures with rocks. We will need to set up more stick gathering sites. It's like each site needs its own stuff, which is the only thing I don't like about building out like this, but again, anything else from here on out, if we set all of these up to be self-sufficient for the most part, anything nearby will be easy. Of course. No, don't go by yourself. No! Well, get wrecked. That's what happens. Yeah, we've already got some food drying over here. Need to get this done. Let's put that to high priority. Just like a little campsite, you know? For now. New humans are joining the settlement. We have room for 7 more people. Apologies for the rotation there. Hopefully not making anybody dizzy. Yep, looks like we got a trader coming in. Let's see what you've got. I don't really think I need to trade for anything right now. Well, we do not have quite enough warm clothing. But that's so expensive. How many do we need? 3? Hey. Let's take the dried skins instead. We'll make them into clothing. Once again, we'll sell a few of these. We're not using the picks right now either, so we'll just sell that and one of the tannin. Yeah, let's do that. Aha, okay, good. Once this food is done, we'll have somewhere to put it then. Now it looks like all we're waiting for is the hearth. Hey! And eventually this will be looking up over the entire giant city that we're gonna build here. It's pretty cool though, the detail they put into this. Because it really does kind of look like some of the things, very specifically, this reminds me of something that archaeologists find in mostly like northeastern Europe, if I remember correctly. They'll find these in areas where the Scythians used to be. I could be wrong on that, I could be wrong on the population, but I'm trying to study archaeology myself in the future, so I'm trying to remember things here. And I know there are very specifically totems that look like this, and I can't remember what culture, but I think it was the Scythians. I'm gonna feel really stupid if that's not true, but... okay, so we do have enough knowledge points to move into the next age. I think I would like to... I'm worried that the mammoth is gonna go extinct. What does this help us with anyway? With water, which is gonna make our workload go up even more. So at the moment, we're just gonna hold off. I want to get this workload down a little bit. It looks like, yeah, all of the structures that I had over here are complete. All these are complete and repaired. This one needs repair. All these aurochs. Eventually we'll be able to tame them, domesticate them, I guess. Of course, the next house we set up is going to be over here. Workload is still very high. Yeah, I did kind of spread everything out a little bit, so that will happen. Yeah, I want to expand this one next. But I do need some of these trees to go. Hate building over things like strawberries and whatnot, but it's just gonna have to happen eventually. Well, with that one gone, we can at least build another hut eventually. Workload has dropped, that's good. Now, can we see any mammoths nearby? I would love to wait until one is close enough so that we can use that as another, like, hey, we're gonna settle here, but we'll always remember that we killed the muskox in this area, just in case. Just scanning around to see if I can find a woolly mammoth. I'm not seeing any of them. They tend to kind of stay away from your sites. I don't see them very often wandering through my campsites, so... Good. Let's go ahead and we'll put one more hut down. Sorry, my timer's going off. Oops, I keep changing the variant rather than the direction. All right. So I think this is as good a place as any to go ahead and call it. We made sure everything was stable with these two. We hunted the Elasmotherium and the muskox, and all we're waiting for is the woolly rhino, or the woolly mammoth. And we're building another settlement. I think that's as good a place as any to go ahead and call things, though. So thanks for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.